What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
JamesShoe.com,
and we got 3 movies today.
Yes.
Goosebumps,
Bridge of Spies,
Tom Hanks,
and
Steven
Steve
Spielberg. And then this video is gonna be for
Crimson Peak,
Jessica Chastain,
Guillermo del Toro's new film,
Loki,
Tom Hiddleston. Yeah. So this is
Mia
a movie.
Wilimowski.
Oh, nice. You got her name right on the dot. But this is a movie that I've been waiting for since CinemaCon. As you know, I met Del Toro at CinemaCon, and we were showing a preview of this movie. It was the first I'd heard of it, and I was really excited because we all know if Del Toro's the king of anything, it's style. He can make things look beautiful. He's made some really powerful movies that both have style and story. So I'm going into this movie really excited. It looks very Victorian, it looks very dark, but when we saw it, it wasn't complete. So like all the effects weren't done yet. So I didn't get a chance to actually experience what we were gonna see here, but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's a bit long, 2 hours. I mean, all the movies are pretty long this week, but I'm hoping, you know, great acting, great effects. It'll be good. What are you going into expecting?
Nothing too much. I don't really like period pieces like this, you know, and then this is a horror period piece. But I really do like Jessica Chastain. She, you know, this year she's had a.
Yeah, you're a big fan of hers.
Yeah, I am. She had a Martian, fantastic.
Yep.
And then she was in Interstellar.
Yep.
Liked her. She was good in that. And then she also was in. Oh, that was only the 2 big ones as of recent, right?
I think she was. I feel like we're forgetting one in particular, but those.
But anyway, I like her.
Yeah.
I like her. So I'm not really expecting too much because horror is not really my thing, and period pieces really aren't my thing. So now we're doing a horror and a period piece.
Yeah, it's true, but Del Toro's horror is never like horror, like slasher horror. It's usually some sort of more of like a, you know, kind of like a creepy story or something. You know, it's very stylistic. But I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of Del Toro. I've been standing by him for a while. Some hit, some miss.
Pacific Rim.
You know, Pacific Rim 2, I'm kind of on a halt right now. It might not end up happening, yeah. So, well, hopefully this movie proves all the naysayers wrong. Like,
and then Pacific Rim 2
but I wasn't crazy about Pacific Rim, so I'm not necessarily needing a Pacific Rim 2. But this is the kind of movie that I've been waiting for him to make. So I'm ready.
Let's see if the crap's gonna get scared out of me.
Nope.
All right, so we just got out of
Crimson Peak,
and for me.
Was that you trembling in fear?
No, man. I was so bored. I thought this movie was so slow, and it was the Victorian pieces. So, and that's not a down on the movie, even though it's negative. Because if you like that Victorian piece films, then I don't see why you're not gonna like it. So you like horror films, I don't see why you're not gonna like this. But like horror for me, I want to see some Saw. I want to see some paranormal. This for me was. It was not good for me.
It took place in Buffalo. Well, at least.
Yeah, no, I thought of you. I thought of you.
Did you hear me? I was like, no way.
Right when I said Buffalo, I thought of you. That's
I was
funny.
so excited.
But yeah. This movie wasn't for me. There's not. I mean, I was about to say there's nothing wrong with it, but no, there's a lot. It wasn't for me.
Okay.
You know, I'm sure there's. Oh, what did you think?
Well, was there anything salvageable for you? I mean,
maybe spoilers, but like the sleeping with the brother thing, not my thing.
Oh, okay, how was that?
You know,
that's not your thing, all right? Good.
That's not my thing already. So that
so
doesn't
there's
help.
Nothing salvageable.
That didn't help.
Okay,
just that knowing that's like okay, well I'm not interested in this already. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Even Tom Hiddleston, I'm really not. He's cool, but like everyone's in love with Loki and stuff, and I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I think that's because Loki is a very like charismatic, interesting character. Like, okay, so I will say that as much as I kind of just want to go at Crimson Peak, I will not deny the movie the amazing visual aspect. I mean, makeup, costume design, art direction, the visual effects. I don't think I've ever seen ghosts as cool as they are in this movie. I think they were so beautiful to look at. However, if I have a Ferrari and I put my 1999's Ford Explorer engine in it, that's exactly what it's like watching this movie. It doesn't matter if it can't run. It really proves that story is king, and I don't know what the story was here. I don't know what the point was. And I was with you, I was bored, and you know, I think a lot.
Sorry.
And it's not because it's slow. Like I'm okay. You know me. I've never said a slow pacing is an issue. But we were bored because we are not attached to any character. We don't care about any character. No character has any charisma or anything about them that we like or we're interested in. it's just, oh, look at that pretty wall. Oh, look at this pretty cool. Oh, look at that ghost. Oh, whoa. And you know, it's just, that's all it is for the first hour. And then all that goes away. And then it's just like, all right, okay, where are we now? And that's honestly how I felt. I was really disappointed in this movie. Visually stunning, and like I said, makeup, art direction, set design. That will give it enough for me to recommend people who care about that type of thing. You know, not many people care, but some people really like to look at art direction, things like that. And for that, this movie was great. But everything else, no. I really wouldn't even recommend it to somebody other than the fact of visuals. But to be honest, I would just say, wait till it comes out, or you know, on the internet, where you can just look at certain clips, because only certain clips in this are really worth watching.
I don't even know those. I'm not being mean either.
What'd you say?
I don't even know those that you're talking about.
Oh, just like the visual images.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know those.
Oh, what? Like that lady, like the door when she thinks it's the dog. That's a great little moment. Okay. And she opens the door and it's the face. I really dug the style of the ghosts and how she. But I mean, Jessica Chastain's interaction, like their whole relationship, the story.
And I like her.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it. You put me.
I like Tom Hiddleston, and you know, he's whatever in this. You know, I mean, it's not his fault though.
No.
I mean, it all lies in just us not caring about anyone here. Like, I think that some people, you know, most people are gonna say, oh, it was slow, it was boring. But the thing is just that there's no strong story, and there's no characters that are other than just, oh, we're in this story, and even from the beginning, they're hard to believe. Like, everything's hard to kind of buy, and the story goes somewhere where we exactly know where it's gonna go. I don't know about you, but I mean, I felt everyone saw that sister thing coming miles away, and that was no surprise. And then it's just like, all for what?
My sister actually was sitting next to me, and she said that.
What?
They're
oh, there's something
together.
going on there.
She said they were married.
Yeah. Well, I knew there was. I mean, I knew there was some sort of relationship. I mean, they weren't. That's the way. I mean, I guess we're kind of spoiling everything, but I mean, the moment he brings her into the dance, she catches shade from her sister. Like, that's already telling us something's wrong here. Yeah. I don't. And then it's just like all for what? I'm like, okay, maybe this movie will salvage itself with this big reveal of why all this is happening.
Nope.
Oh, we just got to keep the house working, and then they don't even have a roof. I mean, there's just snow falling in the house, and she's like, all right, I'll live here. I've been like, yo, I'm leaving. Get me out of here. Oh man, and like, I get it, and I get, like, they even at one point literally tried to communicate us that ghosts are just a metaphor for the past. Like, they're literally telling us.
No, they did that right at the beginning of the movie. I was just, and I
like,
knew they did. I was like, oh god.
And you know, I was like, okay, Del Toro, that's not really your style, but okay, I'll roll with it. And it was just like, oh man, like, I don't know what this. I didn't understand what the point was. I don't know why this movie was made, other than to look beautiful. But you know, with
you could do that with a lot of other things. You know what's crazy to me?
What's crazy to you?
I don't know the budget for this film, but I would assume with everything, I don't know, 50, 60, 70.
Oh, I would say probably $40-50 million. Yeah, it would have to be.
Let's say 50 million after marketing too.
Mm-hmm. God, because the movie's been really well marketed. This and Goosebumps is more known to most people than Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. I've mentioned British Spies a lot this week, and not many people know about it, which is kind of crazy.
And Joe Blow.com
I'm so disappointed.
Gave this movie a 9 out of 10, and I was kind of excited about that. No, let me phrase that. I was excited about that because I wasn't coming into this excited.
Yeah.
And then now that I watched the film, it's like, what the freak?
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely would not give that high of a rating.
There's only one away from perfect.
I don't know. I mean, hey, to each its own.
Yeah.
You know, to each its own. But everyone's entitled to be wrong every now and then.
Absolutely.
So.
ChasingCinema.com /
Actually, I'm just gonna be doing a video only for this movie because.
So ChasingCinema.com.
Yep, ChasingCinema.com. You can read our review on Goosebumps and Bridge of Spies.
And those videos are already on this
Those
YouTube
videos
channel.
are up, yep. Guys, I don't know, but I hope Del Toro comes back with something strong very soon because there's some Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim barely.
But you like Pacific Rim, right?
Yes, but Pacific Rim it didn't make it like this huge.
Do very well, yeah.
It didn't bomb or anything like that, but it didn't make.
I don't know if this movie will bomb, but I can't say that people will be happy with it.
I don't think people are gonna be happy with it, dog.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think people are happy, but I don't know if it'll make money. I think you have to
be in love with Del Toro.
Yes.
And if you're just a normal movie watcher, which we are not,
yeah.
and I'm watching 80 movies a year.
Yep.
Average movie person watching 2, they're not gonna watch this, dog. That's just me, maybe being mean, but.
No, I think it'll definitely, like you said, Del Toro does have a following, and that following will come, and I'm interested in seeing what they'll have to say, because even me being, I mean, ever since we started doing these, I've always kind of been a Del Toro defender. Not that he's always needed defending, but this is a movie that made me easily go just like,
what the?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on?
All right, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Yo.
All that stuff. Give me another one more time.
Well, what are we watching in 7 days? Let me ask you that.
7 days. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things going on, but I think you and I will be watching Paranormal Activity.
Versus what? What else we got?
We have The Last Vampire Hunter.
Nope.
The film for Vin Diesel. And
no, The Last Witch Hunter.
Last Witch Hunter.
That's the
Last
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Which is probably the same thing.
I think there's a Bill Murray movie coming out called Rock the Cashbot, and I want to say there's something else, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Alright, Paranormal Activity.
But Paranormal Activity will be here, so I'm excited. Kind of. I mean, it's Halloween, you know. There's no really great horror movies coming out, which is kind of shocking.
Give me like Saw 9. Is that what we're on?
I think we're on 8.
8?
No.
Yeah, give me Saw 8.
Yeah, I think we're on 8. But I mean, yeah, I was expecting. The Krampus looks good though.
I don't think so. I have no interest in that film.
Really?
None.
I think it looks very like classic, kind of cheesy horror.
I like have none. Can't.
What?
You have any interest in Krampus? I like have no interest or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Krampus.
The Santa Claus thing.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I think I'm.
I
into
like
that.
no
cheesy.
interest.
Yeah,
literally
man, cheesy
none.
works sometimes.
No.
Yeah, nachos. You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
That was good. I'll give that one to you.
Oh god.
Well,
all right, on this channel, if you haven't seen our review for the other two movies,
Bridge of Spies and Goosebumps.
It's already online. Check that out.
In the description box below.
And a lot of people that don't know, ChasingCinema.com is known as
The Film Lovers website.